Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. Are they do waiting? Are they hard? Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on those channels. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hot. So, talking about the gist, acide hot, guys, a lot is really happening in the house. Like, a lot of ships trying to brew, the housemates are on ship. Who am I going to ship with? Who is going to be my G? Of course, it's quite understandable that in a house like that, in as much as that house is there, it's giving, you can be so lonely if you don't have your own person, right? In as much as they came in as a pair, it's actually supposed to make it so easy that at least you have that one person you can actually gist and vibrate. But at the same time, having a person who is just a friend is different from having a ship, obviously, we know. But I think the housemate needs to slow it down on this their ship thingy. Meanwhile, what was his name again? Tofa seems to be the prize, because most of the ladies want him. Now, starting off with the Tami pair, that is the pair that consists of Dami and Toyosi. Already, remember I gisted you guys on the conversation that ensued between Dami and Toyosi, where Dami was cooking in the kitchen and she was like asking her pair if she have a thing for Tofa, and then the pair was like, no, go on if you want to have anything to do with him. And then Dami on the other hand was like, no, there is nothing much, I just want to confirm, right? So it now happened that Toyosi is kind of not happy. Why is that? Because she actually pulled back from Tofa, the friendship she has with Tofa, so as not to create any situationship dynamics with her pair. Only for Dami to come up back and say, oh, she's actually retrieving her step. She doesn't want to continue with the thingy she have with Tova, that she don't want to chase anything she have with Tofa anymore, that she just want to be laid back. Now the question is, did all of this set in because of the what's it called? What's that game they played the other time that Tofa choose Nin if it comes to dating, right? And then could that be the reason? Because it's given Dami is already feeling Tofa right now. You know, a lady, when you're feeling a man and then you're trying to work on your feelings because you think your feelings is acting way so fast, right? It's given the body is ready to hold it, but the feelings is saying no ways. So meanwhile, Toyosi noticing that Dami said she want to retrieve step from, trying to go to Tofa or trying to show interest with Tofa. Toyosi did not like that because why? She already decided to step back. You get. So she was actually confiding to their love doctor, which is TJ, the love doctor in the house, that, oh, this is actually not cool and all of that. So, and then Dami noticed that the pair is not really happy and they had a second conversation about that. All because of Tova. That was a night conversation. Dami was like telling the pair that, oh, this is how it is. I just choose to do this. I just choose to do that. She was trying to give reason why she want to step back from Tofa. But in all of this thing going on with this too, Toyosi seems to be the calm one, because she's more of the Bakwumi. Do you know what Bakwumi means? It's just like everything is, oh yes, okay, all right, okay, just like, yes, just for peace to reign, just for our happiness, yeah. Meanwhile, all for Christopher. Guess what? While they were actually having conversation about Christopher Christopher is busy with Nelly, trying to be all flirty and or whatnot, telling her how she's gonna use duvet, to actually chase her cold away and all of those sweet talk. You see how life no balance. You're actually here talking about you guys, your pair, actually there, having conversation about a guy who do not really send any of you. All right, coming from Kofo, Toyosi is telling Dami the truth. For her own mental health, she needs to be careful because it's still early days to be this intense. I'm telling you, it's still early because the guy you're actually looking at might have someone else in mind. And then Chime says, the Tofa that is making Tami Dio have tough conversations is upstairs, promising Nelly his duvet as an extra shield. Trust no man. There's nothing like trust here. What's the name? The guy is actually Tofa is just doing his thingy. Yeah. All right. I remember when Prophet Ebuka asked the Tami duo if the show could affect their friendship. Man, it's not even been a week. Toyosi is currently undergoing therapy from Dr. TJ to enable her have a good night rest. You will not believe the reason for this petition. The reason is actually Tofa. That's why I said Tofa is the prize. All right, Chime said TJ equals to doing. Of course, doing during her season, she's that person who would always want to render unsolicited advice. Advice when send them, she would give. Yeah. Okay, coming from the cutest Kimi. Blame it on Tofasha doing okay, exactly what I just said when they played that game where Tofa chose ne, yes, when it comes for dating. Meanwhile, of course, I told you they are shipping these two already. Anita and Tofa are already husband and wife in my head. I really pray they locate each other and give us the IT couple of the season, the aesthetics. Wahala. Who will finally have this guy, by the way? Who will finally take Tofa? All right, this person said, same CNN saying Tofa is wearing who whatever is indirectly saying as long as she and Tofa sheep did not sell, he's going nowhere. Fake it or leave it, Onyeka might look not interested on the screen or jokingly say stuff, but for sure she likes Tofa. Take it or leave it. Guys, do you also think so? Do you think Onyeka is actually hiding behind all these jokes? Do you think there is a guy in that house she's actually feeling? Because that's what this person is trying to say, that because of the conversation that ensued on this particular video, that Onyeka was joking with Tofa that if Tofa is not with her, he's not going to be with anybody else. They were just joking. So this person was like, oh, forget it. Some of these things Onyeka says is actually from her heart of hearts, but because of she has been seen as somebody who plays a lot, everybody's going to take it for a joke. They're going to take it for jamboree. As for me, I don't know all of that one, but one thing I know for sure is that this season, forget it guys, is gonna be an interesting one. Now, on the other hand, Ruthie is also playing her own game. Of course, I've told you guys this housemates are trying to come together, get to know each other. So Ruthie was having this conversation with Mayor, and Mayor was asking her, who is your kind of guy? And guess what Ruthie says? Explain her kind of man. And then, but she was like, okay, the guy was like, are you feeling anybody or something? She said, the only person I'm feeling is actually the person I'm giving attention and is the person looking at me. That was just Mayor was like, yo. I'm like, these housemates, no one came here to play. Everyone came here to actually be serious with this game. They did not come here to look at anybody's face. I'm very sure Mayor never see that one coming at all, because he was like, yo. And then the cutest Kimi says, Onyeka has done good PR for this Mayor guy. See all the girls running to him now. Just love her way they show working. Indeed, indeed. All right, coming from Oracle, Mayo and Sean are quickly setting themselves up early in the season as the ladies' men. I mean, we have seen their subtle, flirtations with different ladies. While Sean seems to have settled on Wani or so, seems Mayor is still shopping for a girlie. Might he settle for Ruthie? Anyways, we'll see how the game is going. All right, this person says, Biggie, what is in that your diary room? This can't be Onyeka. What are you our people. Already I just said you guys on Onyeka's diary session, people were expecting more. People were really expecting more, but the person who gave more was Ruthie. Onyeka's diary session was really not what people were expecting. Many people want, because of she's not even was, she's still the CNN in the house. So people were expecting her to play that role in the diary room. Alright, Lebo said, I was waiting for her diary session, but she is not giving. Let's just wait and see who's going to be the queen or king of diary session this season. Let's just wait. That's actually their first diary session. Let's see how other days would play out. And then Mark says DJ Flo and this one are dating. Nigerians can hide relationships well. Okay, someone be a T-boy does not actually mean, when I say T-boy, I mean tomboy, doesn't necessarily mean that the person is actually doing a lady. That's one thing you should also know. Alright, coming from Adore, I really want to know why Auntie came in this show. What is the main aim? What does she want to showcase? What exactly is the plan? Yo, what kind of question is this one? You guys are not nice. This person said to create awareness, wait for her to get familiarized with the whole thing before you throw question. There is still time for all this una too quick they judge. Like you, do you think somebody who is a plus size is not supposed to come for the show? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? All right, this one said there, wahala to make plus size woman proud. Exactly. Aisha, when did you get the okay? She is even, how is she lost in the house? Come on, Chini is not okay. Chini is not even lost. She's even more vibely and bubbly than Ne. You know, you guys should stop this thinking and start making it look like you need to be very slim or you need to be quite shapy to be able to make it in Biggie's house. And that is why I am happy when I see things like this. Like when I saw Ebubu at the Titans, I was super duper happy. At least there is no stereotype, like everybody is allowed. That is the impression they are creating. So the fans shouldn't be the people trying to, stir up all of this thingy. Any which ways, guys, me, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now. Make sure you have actually subscribed before getting to the end of this video. Do not just watch and skip, okay? Subscribe, share and comment. Feel free to tell me what you think about all we've discussed right here. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.